Assalamu alaikum. So what I want to show you guys today was my own training split. How I kind of structure my training, right? Give you guys a good outline of, the way I personally train. So right now I'm currently doing a 3-day split where I focus on push, pull, and legs for the 3 days. So I'm gonna give you guys a good, a good insight on my push day, right? So maybe you can structure your training this way and give you some ideas about your own training, right? So I always like to start every workout with a heavy compound movement, right? So for my push day, I'm gonna do a horizontal push and a vertical push, right? So for my horizontal push, I personally like to choose bench press, and I stick between the 5 to 1 rep range, right? So heavy weights, not a lot of volume. And from there I move on to my vertical press. My vertical press, same thing. Sticking to that 5 to 1 rep range, focusing on heavy weights. Then I move on to my second tier of movements, right? So these kind of complement the heavy compound movements. So for example, for my horizontal press, if I was doing a bench press, I'll do a close grip bench press for my tier 2 movement. For horizontal press, if I was doing a standing military press, maybe I'll do a seated military press or a one-arm press, right? So that will be my second tier movements. Again, it's going to be around the 8 to 6 rep range, still a little bit more volume, but the weight is still quite heavy. Lastly, we move on to tier 3. So this is more that muscle pump kind of movement. This is where you're gonna get, most of that bodybuilding style of training, right? So again, for the horizontal movement, maybe I'll do a cable fly, right? Something like that. And then for the vertical movement, maybe I'll use a single arm standing shoulder press, right? Or a lateral raise, something along those lines, right? To really get that muscle pump. Again, you're using a high rep range for this one. So maybe around 12 to 8 reps, anywhere between those. So again, you're hitting, with my style of training, what I'm doing is I'm hitting every rep range, and I think I'm getting the most bang for my buck. So you know what, I'm going to show you guys what my training actually looks like in the next few minutes, and hope you guys enjoy. So this is going to be my heavy horizontal push, so I'm using a bench press. I'm going to try to get between 1 to 5 reps. If I can go more than 5 reps, I will, because I want to reach close to failure. But generally, as long as it's within 1 to 5 or around that rep range, then you're good to go. So, Bismillah. So I got 6 reps. That's pretty close to failure. Probably could get 1 more, but alhamdulillah, I just kept it safe. And yeah, so that's my horizontal heavy compound movement. So my vertical press is going to be the standing military press. So yeah, 1 to 5 reps. Let's do it. Tried for 6 reps, didn't happen, but it's all good. I got within the 5. So for my tier 2 horizontal press, what I'm going to be doing is a close grip bench press. So again, I'm going to be hitting between 8 and 6 reps. And the difference between this and a regular bench press is that your hands are going to be a little bit closer than a traditional bench press. But honestly, if I was in a gym, I'd rather be using dumbbells. But because I'm at home, I don't have access to dumbbells, you're going to have to improvise a little bit. So, yep, let's do it. So for my second tier movement for the vertical press, I'm going to be doing what we call a push press, right? So the difference between this and a strict military press is that with this you can use a little bit of leg drive, right? So let me just show you how it looks. I'm going to try to go for 8 to 6 reps. We'll see how it goes. So I hit about 12 reps on there. You know what? I felt like I could go more, so I went more. That's kind of how it goes, you know. You gotta feel your training out. Although I should use a heavier weight next time, so I stay around 8 reps rather than going all the way up to 12. So that's a good indicator of you know, how you should measure how much weight you should use. So now we're gonna move on to the tier 3 movements. So these are more bodybuilding style movements, more to get the pump, more to get the rush of blood to the muscle. So what I do with these, I like to superset them, right? So I'm just gonna be doing a shoulder superset. We're gonna be doing front raises and lateral raises, about 12 reps, right? So I'm gonna grab these over here. Alright, let's go for 12 reps. Let's go 15. 15. 15 front raises. Alright, and that's one T3 shoulder exercise. We're going to do this for chest and we're going to do this for triceps. So I do a triceps and shrugs superset. So what I do is I do a skull crusher and I do a barbell shrug for about 12 to 15 reps each. And yeah, so that's the second tier 3 movement. So to finish off the T3 movements, I do a superset with push-ups, followed by rear delt flies. Right? So let's get to that. Amigo. Push-ups are harder than I look at the end of a workout. that's it. That's a wrap for the workout. Sometimes I finish off with abs if I have time, but generally that's the end of my push workout. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you have any questions, make sure to hit me up. And you know what, next time I'm gonna come at you with my pull workout, and I'll show you my legs workout. And you guys will see exactly what I do to reach my goals this summer. Alright, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.